Let's allow our spine to be heavy, maybe soles of the feet on the ground, knees up. Let's give ourselves a few moments just to arrive into this idea of self-care, taking time just to allow our body to rest, to bring our attention into our body. We can't look inside with our eyes, but we can teach ourselves to notice, to observe. Instead of always being busy, stuck in our habits, things we fill our days with, we just slow down, allow ourselves to bring our attention inwards. So you might start just by softening into the ground. To sigh out, just allow everything to be heavy. You might explore the curve of the spine, just rotating the pelvis to have the spine heavy in the ground, and then maybe allow the curl of the spine to come up. Just explore this sense of movement.
Gus. Gus. Stop.
You might tuck the chin in a little, allow the spine, the neck to extend, back of the head heavy. Maybe press through the feet a little. Let's bring our hands, one hand to our upper chest, one hand to our lower belly. Just bringing attention to our breath. The next in-breath, and then the next out-breath. Just follow each breath. Maybe get a sense for your breath today. Where does it feel like it's coming from? Is the breath even? Is the breath deep? You might like to bring the attention to the lower hand. Just feel it rising up as you take your next breath in. Feeling the belly. And as you sigh out, feel that hand sink down. You might just check if you can move your shoulders further away from your ears. Just give the breath all the time that it needs. A sense of arriving into stillness. Let's take one hand to either side of our rib cage. You might start with the middle fingers touching. And then as you take your next breath, feel the rib cage expanding out, the hands away from each other. And then as you sigh out, feel the ribs come back in, maybe the fingers touch again. Inhale, open the ribs wide. Exhale, feel them come back towards each other. Just spend a few moments here exploring what it's like to expand through the side of the body. Maybe you can feel the oxygen revolving around the spine. Maybe you feel the back of the body sink a bit heavier into the mat. You might feel like we're just making room or expanding. Maybe emptying out as we sigh out. Now let's cross our arms over at the wrist. We'll bring the fingers under the collarbone inside the shoulder. Take another breath. You might feel the belly expand again, but just notice whether the breath comes under the fingers as well. You might feel the shoulder blades move apart a little. Maybe sense the breath moving into the back of the neck. And again, see if you can just follow each breath. When a thought comes in, just allow it to pass. Bring attention back to the breath. Sense of letting go of the thought, letting go of the emotion. And now let's take our arms down by the side of the body again, palms face up. Just roll the thumbs out until they hit the ground. Just coming off our shoulders a little. Open heart, open chest. Take a big breath in together. And sigh out. One more time. Let's slowly roll onto the side. We'll take hand under the shoulder, press ourselves up. And we're going to come all the way into standing position. Just take a moment to press through the feet. Maybe the knees bend a little. Allow the body to be still, palms face out. Let's lift up our toes. Slowly place them down, maybe one at a time. Press through the toes. And maybe roll from the ball of the feet to the outside arch, to the inside arch, to the heel. Explore this sense of connection and deep rootedness, stability. As we take our next breath out, just drop the shoulders down, allow everything to be heavy. Let's take both arms out and wide and high. Take a breath in. And then we sigh out, just allow energy to sink down. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale, reach high. Exhale, sigh it out. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Inhale together. Exhale, push your hands wide. Side out. Inhale back. Exhale. As we push out, press through the heels. Weight sinks into the back of the body. Inhale together. Exhale, push out. Let's keep our hands wide, turn our palms up, draw our fingers and thumbs to be touching. This connects our heart and lung meridians. Let's take a breath in together. As we sigh out, turn the chin to a shoulder. Gently look behind. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, side out, turn to the other side. Inhale back. Exhale, sigh. Just keep turning in your own time. Let's do one more each side. Come back into the center, shake the arms out. Let's take one arm down by the side of the body, other arm lifts up, and then we're just going to slowly open through the side of the body. Take the hand down towards the knee, side out. Inhale back to the center, we'll switch sides. Big breath in, and then sigh out to open through the side body. And as you move from side to side here, keep the connection heavy through the feet. Inhale before we open up. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, side out. Let's draw both elbows in tight. Big inhale together. Exhale, open wide. Inhale, drawing energy into the body. And then open out, side out. Just keep moving in your own breath. Do one more. Okay, Shake out the hands, might interlace the fingers and just roll through the wrists. Back both directions. And let's come back to a standing shape. Today's practice, we're going to explore the archer form. This is a form for our metal element, for our lungs and large intestines, but also involves a bit of hip movement into our liver and gallbladder. Let's start just by coming back into our breath. Once we have run through the archer form, we'll then incorporate it into a bit of a yoga flow. This is the point at which Qigong meets yoga to some degree. Let's inhale, cross our hands over. As we exhale, we'll step out to the left. Side out. Let's take our hands down, just resting on the legs. So this is our horse stance. Weight in the back of the body and the heels. We'll inhale to straighten the legs, cross the arms over. And then as we exhale, we take one hand out to be the side, and the other hand draws the bow across the body. Open heart, open chest. And then we sigh out, take that arm wide. We step back into the center, and we sigh out. So lots going on in this form, so just take your time. Inhale, cross the arms. Exhale, we step to the right this side. Sigh out, bring the hands down. This time we inhale to drop the tailbone, come out to the right hand side. Extend that left arm across the body. Weight in the back of the body. Look out towards the left arm. Shift the weight back to the center. Sigh out. Take a breath. Inhale, cross the arms over. Exhale, we step out. Inhale again. Exhale, drop the weight back, open through the chest. We look out towards the hand. Step back to the center, sigh out. Inhale. Exhale, step out, right foot. Inhale, we drop the weight, open the bow. Exhale, extend the left arm, step the right foot back, sigh out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, drop the weight. Open the bow. Exhale. Step back to the center. Sigh out. Let's just take a moment here. This is a yang form. Come back into the breath. It's quite often called the archer shooting the buzzard. Has lots of different names. What we're looking for is this openness through the chest, this sense of moving with the breath, sighing out and letting go of whatever we don't need. When our metal element is in balance, this is when we appreciate life. We learn to live here and now rather than always looking back or running forward. We might appreciate nature or art, beauty, music, whatever it might be. Let's inhale, cross the hands over. Exhale, step out. Horse stance. Inhale. Exhale, open out. Inhale, take the arms wide, shift the weight. Step back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. we step back. All right, hopefully that's starting to make a little bit of sense. Let's see if we can incorporate it into a yoga type flow. We'll inhale to reach high. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Just take the left knee back, drop the left knee down, and just walk the hands back so that outside framing the front foot. Check your knee is stacked over the foot. Take a breath. Now we're going to press down through that front foot. Press through our foot, press through our knee. As we draw the right hand back, we come into our archer stance. Chest is open. Look towards the front fingers. Let's take a breath in. And as we sigh out, press through that front foot, lift the back knee. We're going to take that top hand all the way over. Press through that foot to give yourself the stability. Opening out our arms. Side out, drop the shoulders. Check this front knee is stacked over the ankle. You need the support. Side out. Let's take a breath in together. Breath out, hands come down to the mat. Drop the back knee. We'll step that back foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's step the right knee back. Walk the hands, frame the foot. Bring your attention back to that front foot. Press down through it. This time our left hand is going to draw the bow back. Take a big breath in. Open the heart and then sigh out. Press through the foot. Lift that arm high and over the body. Sigh it out as our hands extend, palm up. Shoulders heavy. Take a breath. Slowly bring the hands back down to the ground. Drop the back knee. Let's step that foot forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come up all the way. Reach it high. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's sweep our arms high, reach it up. Exhale out. Fold down all the way. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Left knee comes behind the body. Walk the hands back to frame the foot. This time our right hand will be pulling the bow back, so press through that foot, open out, open the chest. And as we sigh out, we press through the front foot, take that hand all the way over. Check your knees stacked over the heel. You need this to be stable. Drop the shoulders when you get there. Take a breath. Let's inhale together. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Drop the back knee. This time we're going to inhale to lift the right arm, twist it up. Exhale, hand to the mat. Inhale to step the back leg forward. Inhale halfway. Sigh it out. Take the hands back to the mat. This time we step back the right leg. Drop the knee down, walk the hands back, frame the foot. This time our left hand is our bow hand. Let's draw it back, press through the foot, Open the heart, open the chest. And then side out, press through that front foot. Take the hand all the way over. Open out, palms up. Check in that your chest is wide. Can you drop your shoulders further away from the ears? Is the knee stacked over the ankle? Can you feel the muscles in the inside of your thigh? If not, just see if you can lift the inside arch of your foot just a millimeter or two. This is where you get your stability and balance in this shape. Muscles switched on, supporting the joints, supporting the movement. Just lastly, check if there's any tension in your neck, your jaw, your cheeks. Side out, so. Let's take a breath in together. Side out to take the hands down, frame the foot, drop the back knee. We'll inhale to lift the left arm, peel it high. Exhale, hand to the mat. Let's step the back leg forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, side out. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, let's bring the hands down by the side of the body. Tadasana, our mountain pose. Chest is open, palms are forward. Weight in the heels. Shoulders away from the ears. Take a moment to come back to the breath. Allow the heart rate to slow. Let's sweep the arms high. Exhale, side out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Left leg comes back. Walk the hands back, frame the foot. This time our right hand is pulling the bow back. Take a big breath in, press through that foot. Open the chest. As we start out, press through that front foot. All the way over, opening out, let it go. Take a breath in. Can you drop the shoulders any further? Bring attention back to the feet. Press through the toes, press through the heel. Let's inhale to take that top hand right over the body, over the head, reach behind. And then we'll exhale to windmill the hands down all the way to the mat. This time we're going to bend the back leg, bring the heel towards the sit bones, reach behind with the right hand. Maybe we'll find the foot. Nearly. Close. And then side out. Let's step that back leg forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, side out. Let's take the right knee behind the body. Drop it down. Walk the hands back. Frame the foot. This time our left hand is going to draw the bow back. Let's take a big breath in. Open the heart. And as we sigh out, press through the toes, press through the heel. Open out, open the chest. Let it go. Every time we come into this stance, bring attention back to the toes. Can we press any deeper into the earth? This is where we get all our stability from. Feel like your knee is wobbling. Find the ball of the foot, press through it. Shoulders are heavy. Take a breath. This time we'll inhale and we'll draw that front hand high over the head. Reach behind. And exhale, windmill the hands all the way down to the mat. Drop the back knee. Side out. Let's bend that back leg. Bring the heel towards the sit bones. Maybe reach around. Maybe you'll find a foot. Maybe not. And slowly lower it down. Let's step the back leg forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale fold. Inhale to come up all the way. Reach high. Exhale, hand to heart. All right, we'll do one more flow each side. Nice work, everyone. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back left leg. Drop the knee, walk the hands to frame the foot. This time, right hand pulls the bow back. Next breath in, press through that foot, open through the chest. Side out, press through the toes. Bring the hand all the way over the body. Side out. This time we're going to bring our energy into the body, taking one fist to the lumbar spine, one fist to the shoulder. Chin meets the fist at the shoulder. And then we side out to open out. Inhale, draw energy into the body. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull everything in. Exhale, slide out. One more time. Exhale, let it go. Take one more breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Slide out, bring the hand back down. Let's step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands to the mat. Right foot comes back. Final side. Left hand draws back the boat. Press through that foot. Open the chest. And as we spy out, we take that hand all the way over the body. Extend the arms wide. Tension back to the feet. Can we switch on these muscles? Just roll onto the outside arch of the foot. Inner arch comes up. We'll feel these muscles switch on. This is where our power comes from. This is where our balance comes from. Side out. Let's inhale. We draw one fist to the lumbar spine, one fist to the shoulder. Chin meets it. And then we exhale, open out. Inhale. Let it go. Find your own rhythm with the breath. A sense of tension and release. In and out. Presence, distraction. It's this idea of moving between one thing and the next. Always in motion. One more breath. And as we sigh out, let's come down all the way. Take the hands to the mat. Drop the back knee. Inhale, left arm heels up. Reach it high. Exhale down. Let's step that foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Drop the head down. Let's take the hands behind the back now. Interlace the fingers, draw the palms together, shoulders curling towards each other. Allow the head to be heavy. Take a big breath in, feel the belly pressing into the thighs. Side out. One more breath in. Let it go. Let's take the hands back down to the mat. We'll take our knees down. Just coming to meet in a seated position. Just allow the body to connect down to the ground. Shoulders heavy again. You might just place the hands on the body somewhere. Just take a moment to notice how you feel right now. It's an energizing practice, connecting metal element, wood element. Might feel back into the breath. Maybe just notice that you've invited in a few more moments of space in between the cascade of thoughts that are so inevitable in our lives. Can we teach ourselves to not to control our thoughts, but simply to stop our thoughts controlling us? Each breath, we just invite more space in between thoughts. Allow things to slow down. Maybe reminding ourselves that every thought, every emotion passes. Let's bring our hands together at heart center. We're finishing with the meditation of the 5 remembrances. You might like to say this yourself in your own mind. First remembrance. Just like everyone else, I and my body is of the nature to get older. And there is no way to escape getting older. Second remembrance. Just like everyone else in the world, I am of the nature to occasionally become ill. And there is no way to escape this illness. Third remembrance. Just like everyone else, I am of the nature to die, and there is no way to escape death. Fourth remembrance. Everything I care about, everything I am attached to, is of the nature to become separated from me. And there is no way to escape this separation. And then the last remembrance. My actions are my only true belongings. There is no way to escape the consequence of my actions. Let my next actions be good ones. My actions are the ground on which I stand. I know sometimes this meditation can seem a little dark or a little intense. Many monks all around the world
meditate on this every day, essentially meditating on their death, on illness, on the nature of transience and inevitable change. We are never the same. We are always changing. We are always aging. And sometimes good to remind ourselves of this so we don't hold on too tight, hold on too closely for something that inevitably will be taken from us. Whether it's our looks, our life, our friends, our relationships, everything is precious. So let's just finish this practice today in a short moment of gratitude for what is in our lives right now. Through our breath, through our metal element, we teach ourselves to just appreciate, to notice what we have, the blessings of our current life. Move away from feelings of I want or I need or what if I had. So you might like to just bring a picture into your mind of somebody close to you, somebody you're grateful for. Maybe dedicate this practice, this time to that person. Let's bow together. Thank you for sharing practice today.